how pretty. I'm at the beach, finally. Look how beautiful. It's gonna be a wonderful day. No. I just covered up his water so it would stay cool. Look, Dad, let's see if he goes in the water, Dad. You wanna go get in your woo-woo?
Go play.
Got my toes in the sand. Beach day. Got my new umbrella. Got my sun hat on. I bought some beef jerky and my water. And I'm gonna have an awesome beach day. Maybe my kids will come and meet us here. Jeff just took the dog for a little walk. Dozer and hubby's here too. It's gonna be a good day. Beach day. Beach doggy! Did you beach doggy? It's salty? He wants to go by the rocks, honey. Take him over. He wants to go by the rocks. Take him over by the rocks. Dozer! What are you doing? Dozer! Good morning from my balcony. Just thought I'd check in. Spring is springing. It feels a little like summer. My kids are still in. I'm not sure what we're doing with them today. I'm not sure what they're doing. They might be going to the American Dream Mall. And if they do that, they're going to do that on their own. We're not going to go with them for that. They might have a beach day one of these days. We already had one, but that was at a dog-friendly beach. They want to go to like the beach, like the shore, like Seaside Heights. So we might do that with them. I'm not sure. Like, they like to sleep in. I'm an early bird, so I'm up early. That's why I'm out on my balcony, because from like 6 to like 10:30ish, I can sit out on my balcony without any direct sun because of my face. So, speaking of that, I know I've been saying that I have rosacea and stuff like that, and I more than likely do. I'm not exactly sure, but like this stuff here, my doctor was telling me it is a symptom from Prozac. I've been on Prozac now for 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. And heat rash, which I get every single time I'm in the sun, which is the really bright red bumps with the white, they call them piscles or something like that. They look like little pimples that come. That is direct interaction with sun and medicine, and those are very painful. And I'm also very, 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 very prone to heat stroke, and basically sun and Prozac don't mix. So I think the rosacea part that I've been dealing with is getting a lot better. But yesterday I went hiking while the kids were doing their thing, and I only wore my ball cap because I knew I was going to be in the woods, and like in the woods it's very shaded. But we ended up going out, and I was out in the sun more than I thought I was, so I have a little bit going on. But like this, anyways, I don't even know if you guys care. But I know that a lot of you guys are invested into like the problems that I have with my face sometimes. But I'm just gonna have to wear the big floppy hat for the summer. But I am blessed because, like I said, the sun is way over behind my building. So even though it's daylight, I have no direct sun from like 6 to like 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I can sit out on my porch in the mornings, and it makes me very happy. Because they say, you know, being outside in the, you know, like in the first 20 minutes that you get up really does something for you. And it does definitely for me. But anyways, before I get my day started, I have a few little things I need to do. Like, I already got my plants watered for the day. I need to do some dishes and stuff. Maybe work in my journal. And then we'll try to get into something fun. Hopefully with my kids, because they go home tomorrow. So I'm hoping I get to spend this last little bit of time with them before they go. But it has been wonderful. The only sad thing about is when you're with your whole family and they come in to visit is the departure. When they gotta leave, it's like tearing all over again. But I know they gotta get back to their life. So I'm just so happy to have this time with them. And what a great way to kick off the summer too, you know? Summer is definitely on the way. You know, when back in the day, like I never really enjoyed summer. But like these last 2 years, 3 years, summer's like, spring and summer, they've just been like, they've like been my favorite. I love the weather. I love being outside. I just love all this. So it makes my heart very happy. But anyways, let's get busy. I don't know what kind of flower those are, but they are really pretty. Alright, trying to clean up this kitchen again. I'm gonna put my new Audible book on and we're gonna get it done. I'm going home. So, I sat down to do, let me keep my air down a little. It's hot here today. I sat down to do a little bit of my journaling and I'm out of glue sticks. I have no glue sticks. So, I'm gonna run to the Dollar Tree real quick and get me some glue sticks, see what other fun stationery they might have, or some cute stickers. I have been finding some really cute stickers at the Dollar Tree for all of my different kinds of journaling. And in case if you're new here, if you don't know, I show a little tiny bit of my journaling here on Just Missy, but I also have a crafting channel, and I have a series going on there right now on how to journal without journaling, because so many of you are like, I live such a boring life, I have nothing to journal about. You'd be surprised what you have to journal about, and I teach you how to journal without actually like sitting down with pen and paper and having to write this big long thing. It's fun. But anyways, if you're interested in any of that, my second channel is linked down below. It's called The Crafty Homebody. And I also have a Ko-Fi shop. That is always linked down below. And I do have a few things on there. I have a few of Savannah's bracelets that she makes. I have a few bookmarks and I think a few Bible tassels. But over the summer months, I know I'm going to be super busy because I love summer. But I also know there's going to be days where it's so hot you're not going to be able to go outside. So it's like when it's too hot and you can't go outside, and definitely during the winter, you know, my hobbies come to life. I think I'm going to work on making some pre-made journals and putting together some journal packs. If you guys would be interested in like me making a journal, maybe even themed or something like that, and like, you know, journal packs that you can use to bring your journaling to life, you know, that includes papers and stickers and cutouts and ephemera and things like that, and like a junk journal style journal. I'm thinking about making more like maybe some fun summer Bible book. You can use them in your Bible or books, because I'm an avid reader as well. So I use my Bible tassels basically in my books as well. And I think I'm just going to start amping all of that up. And I'm also going to start telling people on my crafty channel about it as well. So if you guys are ever interested in that, I don't have very much right now on my Ko-Fi shop. There, like I said, there's a few little things that are still on there, but I think I'm going to start working. So when I go to the Dollar Tree today, I'm going to look and see about maybe picking up some journals to start making journals to like sell on my Ko-Fi shop. But anyways, I just thought I'd give that little update. We'll see what Dollar Tree has. I still don't know what I'm doing today because my kid still has not called me. But I know them. They're young. They like to sleep in. I remember being young and on like Saturday, when I was still in school, like sometimes it would take everything to get me up out of bed before noon. Do you know what I mean? But as an adult, like an older, not to say that my son is not an adult, because he is, but as an older adult, it's like you waste your whole day in bed. So like, I don't know, I'm up early. Like soon as that sun hits, like 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'm like wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. But because I'm up so early, sometimes around 1:30, 2 o'clock, I feel like I gotta take a nap. It's so funny how you change over time, because I remember being the same way. Like, oh, I can't wait to sleep in. And now I'm like, I can't sleep in to save my life, but I need a nap in the afternoon. Whereas the kids, they could go until like midnight and they're fine, and I gotta be in bed by 10. It's so funny how your life just changes through these cycles. And when you were the kid looking at your parents and like, they're crazy. I don't know how come they can't hang. I can stay up to midnight. They gotta be in bed by 9:30. You know, you're saying all this stuff in your head and then now you're living it. It's crazy. It's crazy how like that cycle comes about. But anyway, so while they're sleeping and doing their thing, I am definitely gonna run to the Dollar Tree and get me some glue sticks and stuff. So we'll see what the Dollar Tree has. Sometimes in the summer, the Dollar Tree isn't the greatest because there isn't a lot of holidays and stuff. So it usually gets a little this time of year, and it picks up right around August and September. But like sometimes June, July, it's not the greatest. But we'll see. I know they should at least have glue sticks. So let's go. So I'm home from Dollar Tree. I did not pick up any journals because they didn't have any. Our Dollar Tree is in the process of turning into a super Dollar Tree where they have the $5 section and stuff now. So every single aisle was like torn apart and there was a million employees trying to get stuff done. So I literally went down the aisle with all the crafty stuff. That's it. And they changed it, like where, like it used to be one side was like all their stickers and their books and like coloring books and stuff like that. And then the other side was like their journals and their pens and glue and like school stuff, you know, like that. No. So I don't even think I went down the aisle that had journals. Like, I don't know. They're doing stuff to my DT. But I did secure glue so I can work on my journal because I'm going to be working on all of the memories I just made with my kids. I bought a pack of thank you cards because I just wanted to show you guys. I'm going to do some shout outs here real quick. I got some beautiful stuff from you guys. So I wanted to shout out to Janice. Thank you for my card and my beautiful book that I'll be taking to the pool. And let's see, I also got, I got a beautiful one from Kelly. Shout out to Kelly. And I got another beautiful one from, I never know what name to use for you. So I'm just going to say Dana Gilbert. I got a beautiful card from you. Shout out to there. And then I got one, where is it? I got one yesterday. I loved it. She like, here it is. This one is from Debbie Watson. Thank you so much, Debbie. She like handmade all the little stuff inside. Look, isn't it cute? She made all this little, and then she did a little inside, wrote a little letter, put little stickers. I think that's so cute. Thank you so much, guys. So I try to hold on to your envelopes so that I have your addresses. I'm going to be sending out thank you cards. Thank you so much. Just little shout outs here to some of my lovey tribe subscribers who send me beautiful cards in the mail. Some of them were when I was having surgery, and some of them are just, you know, to say, hey, I really love your channel or whatever. I love it. Thank you. Some of you just send me emails. Thank you to everybody. But I did find some stickers. I thought these were super cute. These beautiful little teacups. Thought these were super summery. And they had cute little flowers. Nothing major. And then this was the first time I ever seen this, so I thought I'd pick it up. But it's a 24 sheet crafting paper pack from Crafting Square. And it looks like all florals. I've never seen this at the DT, so I don't know if this is new or not, you know? So I thought I'd pick it up and just see what they're like. I'm sure they're very flimsy, but... Oh, no. No, I take that back. They're cardstock. Wow, they're really thick. Do you hear that? They're thick cardstock. They're not flimsy little paper at all. They're cardstock. And you get 2 of each. So, oh, this is pleasantly surprising. Wow. And you get 2 of each. The pretty little florals. And I am impressed. It's super thick cardstock. I would say at least 10 grit. That's pretty awesome. Ooh, this one's pretty. Ooh, this was cool for $1.25. So, you know, so if they're bringing in some, like, new stuff, that's cool. So I didn't get to go down the, like, I don't know where the journals and stuff are. So I didn't pick up any journals. Ooh, these are pretty. Oh, wow. If I knew they were going to be like this, I would have picked up more. I thought they were just going to be really flimsy little papers, but they're actually really nice cardstock. And they're beautiful florals. Beautiful for the summer. So, wow, that's a lot of paper for $1.24. And it's like cardstock, not this flimsy little crap. Crafting paper pack. Huh? 6x6. I do not expect it to be that nice of cardstock. So that was a pleasant surprise. But anyways, that's it. That's all I picked up because the DT, my close DT, my one that's like 5 minutes down the road, is under construction, if you will. All the, I don't know how they're going to do that. I personally, that was a mess. Like, that was actually frustrating. Like, I couldn't wait to get out of there. Nothing was where it usually is. You know, somebody who frequents that DT often. Do you know what I mean? Like, nothing was where it was supposed to be. And there was people everywhere, employees. And all the aisles were completely tore up. Nothing, there was boxes everywhere. But I could see they were on ladders, and they were hanging the signs where it said the plus section, where everything was like $5, and they had candles and they had boxes and boxes and boxes. So it was a little bit of a bust, but I got some cute stuff. So that was my little teeny tiny cute little Dollar Tree haul.